Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most overlooked US coins, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin. And believe it or not, some of these are worth a fortune. Moneybag, we're counting down the top 3 most valuable and ultra-rare Susan B. Anthony dollars that have sold for thousands, even up to millionaire-level prices in today's market. So before you spend that small silver dollar, check it carefully. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Let's get started. First up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1979, with the P mint mark, stands as one of the most iconic and historic pieces in modern American coinage. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin marked the beginning of a new era, the introduction of America's first small-sized dollar coin, and the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman, a true pioneer of equality and justice. Even in circulated condition, the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is a strong collectible, with immense historical value and growing market demand among numismatists and investors who recognize its importance in the story of American currency. The history of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar begins with a bold idea to replace the large and cumbersome Eisenhower dollar with a smaller, more convenient coin. The U.S. Mint and Congress wanted to revive the use of the dollar coin in daily commerce, while also honoring one of America's great social reformers. Susan B. Anthony, a key figure in the women's suffrage movement, was chosen to grace the coin's obverse, symbolizing progress, strength, and equality. This decision made the coin an instant landmark in U.S. history, as it broke barriers and introduced a new chapter in American numismatic art. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony coin was struck from a copper-nickel-clad composition, giving it a silvery appearance similar to that of a quarter, but with a unique metallic shine that sets it apart. Its compact size, distinctive 11-sided border, though round in shape, and sharp relief made it both visually striking and easily recognizable. Collectors admire the craftsmanship that went into its creation, as the mint worked carefully to balance artistry and utility in this groundbreaking design. Despite being smaller than previous dollar coins, it still carried the weight of great symbolism and national pride. On the obverse, the coin features the proud portrait of Susan B. Anthony, facing right, with the word liberty above her head and in God we trust inscribed to the left. The date, 1979, and the P. mint mark are clearly displayed beneath her neckline, identifying it as a product of the historic Philadelphia Mint. The artist, Frank Gasparo, achieved an extraordinary level of detail in her features, capturing her determination and wisdom, a reflection of her lifelong fight for women's rights and justice. Even in circulated condition, the sharpness of this design often remains impressive, showing the high quality of the mint's engraving. The reverse of the coin is equally remarkable, depicting the Apollo 11 mission insignia, an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch, symbolizing peace and achievement. This design connects the coin not only to America's historical figures, but also to its great scientific accomplishments, uniting two iconic stories of courage and progress. The inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $1 circle the design, completing a layout that reflects both national pride and universal aspiration. It's a coin that truly tells America's story, from Earth to the stars. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is especially treasured today because it represents the first year of issue in this short-lived series, making it highly collectible. It was the first time since 1935 that a new design appeared on the U.S. dollar coin, and its introduction generated immense excitement among collectors and the general public alike. While the coin was eventually produced in multiple years, the 1979 series remains the most historically significant, as it launched the entire line and set a new standard for commemorative-style coin design. Although the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar was widely circulated, finding one today in good condition has become a collector's goal. Many coins were used extensively, leading to wear and tear that now adds to their nostalgic charm. Circulated examples like the one in very fine condition still hold impressive collectible value because of their place in numismatic history. Every scratch and mark tells the story of its journey through American hands, a testament to the coin's durability and significance in commerce. The rarity of the 1979 P coin lies not only in its age, but also in its variations. Some early strikes display a wide rim or near-date variety, which is highly sought after by serious collectors. These subtle differences make collecting Susan B. Anthony dollars even more thrilling, as each coin holds the potential to be a hidden gem. Even regular circulation strikes attract strong attention today, as the demand for early US dollar issues continues to rise in the coin collecting world. In today's action market, the 1979 P Susan B. Anthony dollar in circulated condition typically sells for $3 to $7, while higher-grade examples in mint state can easily reach $25 to $80 depending on the quality of the strike and the brightness of the surfaces. Rare varieties and proof-like strikes have been known to sell for hundreds of dollars in auctions. This steady appreciation has made the 1979 P coin a smart and promising investment for those entering or expanding their numismatic collections. For collectors looking to maximize their investment, preservation is key. The best way to protect a Susan B. Anthony dollar is by storing it in a soft, non-abrasive holder or capsule to prevent scratches or further wear. Avoid cleaning the coin, as its natural patina and toning add to its authenticity and value. If you're considering collecting the entire series, look for coins from all three mint locations: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, as complete sets often command higher prices in today's collector market. The growing appreciation for the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar reflects the broader recognition of women's historical contributions in American culture. More collectors are seeking out these coins not just for their numismatic value, but also for their cultural and symbolic significance. The 1979 P issue stands proudly at the forefront of this movement, admired for its blend of artistry, history, and meaning. It represents a timeless reminder of progress, equality, and the enduring power of determination. In recent years, demand for Susan B. Anthony dollars has surged, fueled by both collectors and investors recognizing the coin's growing rarity and value potential. Auction houses and online marketplaces consistently feature these coins in bidding wars, especially for those with unique varieties or original luster. This momentum has transformed the 1979 P dollar from a once-overlooked coin into a must-have treasure in modern numismatics. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the P mint mark is far more than just a piece of currency. It is a powerful symbol of history, equality, and progress. From its beautifully detailed design to its strong performance in the collector market, this coin continues to inspire admiration and demand. Next up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1980 with the P mint mark is a true masterpiece of American numismatic history, a coin that continues to rise in popularity and value as collectors rediscover its beauty, symbolism, and significance. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin represents not just a form of currency, but also a tribute to one of the most powerful figures in America's social history. Even in very good condition, the 1980 P Susan B. Anthony dollar holds a commanding presence in today's collector market, admired for its design, meaning, and growing demand among coin enthusiasts around the world. The story of the Susan B. Anthony dollar begins in the late 1970s when the United States sought to modernize its coinage system. The Eisenhower dollar was too large and inconvenient for everyday use, so the Mint introduced a smaller, more practical dollar coin in 1979. But what made this change truly historic was the decision to honor Susan B. Anthony, the first real woman to appear on a U.S. circulating coin. Her legacy as a champion for women's rights and equality gave this coin extraordinary depth and purpose, turning it into a piece of art that celebrates courage, reform, and the American spirit. The 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar followed the success of the first-year issue and continued to refine the design and striking quality. Produced in large numbers, it was part of a short-lived but memorable coin series that ran from 1979 to 1981, and then once more in 1999. However, the 1980 P issue is often considered among the best examples of the series, with sharper details, stronger strikes, and cleaner finishes. Collectors especially appreciate its balanced design and precise craftsmanship, hallmarks of the Philadelphia Mint's dedication to excellence. The coin's obverse features a powerful and inspiring portrait of Susan B. Anthony, facing right, surrounded by the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Beneath her neck lies the date, 1980, and next to it, the letter P, proudly identifying the Philadelphia Mint. The artist, Frank Gasparo, skillfully captured Anthony's determined expression, embodying the strength and perseverance that defined her fight for equality. Each line and detail in her portrait stands as a tribute to her unwavering spirit and her monumental contributions to American history. Turning to the reverse, the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar continues one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coinage. The Apollo 11 mission insignia, originally used on the Eisenhower dollar. This image of an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its talons represents peace, achievement, and exploration. Surrounded by 13 stars, this design connects the coin not only to the nation's founding ideals, but also to one of humanity's greatest accomplishments, the first moon landing. The words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and $1 complete this powerful scene of unity and triumph. In very good condition, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar retains much of its original brilliance and definition, showing only light circulation marks that add to its character. Its copper-nickel composition gives it a unique silvery tone, while the reeded edge and 11-sided border give it a distinctive texture and feel unlike any other U.S. coin. These design details make it instantly recognizable and add to its visual appeal, making it a must-have for both seasoned and new collectors. The rarity of the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony coin continues to grow as time passes. While millions were minted, only a fraction survive in collectible grades today, especially those that have been well preserved over the decades. Coins that have remained in strong condition, like those rated very good or higher, are increasingly sought after. Collectors know that coins from this historic series have steadily appreciated in value due to their importance, beauty, and connection to America's cultural evolution. In the collector market today, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar commands strong prices, reflecting its enduring popularity. Circulated examples in very good condition typically sell for $3 to $6, while uncirculated or mint-state examples can fetch $15 to $60 depending on the strike and luster. Proof-like or high-grade certified pieces have been known to sell for $100 or more at auctions. The coin's consistent value growth shows its staying power and its increasing recognition as a collectible with both historical and monetary appeal. Beyond its intrinsic and market value, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar carries immense symbolic weight. It serves as a constant reminder of the progress America has made toward equality and inclusion. Featuring Susan B. Anthony on the nation's dollar coin was a groundbreaking move, one that reflected the changing tides of American culture and the recognition of women's achievements in shaping the nation's destiny. Collectors often regard this coin as more than just metal. It is a message of justice, empowerment, and pride. For collectors, handling the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar with care is crucial to maintaining its value and appearance. It's best stored in a protective case or coin holder to prevent tarnish or damage. Cleaning should be avoided, as even minor abrasions can reduce a coin's surface quality and numismatic worth. Those looking to expand their collections can also seek out other years and mint marks, the D from Denver and the S from San Francisco, to build a complete set that captures the entire history of this remarkable coin series. Demand for the Susan B. Anthony dollar has surged in recent years, fueled by both nostalgia and a growing appreciation for coins that symbolize social progress. Collectors, investors, and even casual enthusiasts are now recognizing the long-term potential of these coins, especially those in better condition. The 1980 P issue, in particular, continues to attract attention for its combination of historical value, clean design, and affordability, qualities that make it one of the standout coins of its era. In the fast-paced modern collector's market, the Susan B. Anthony dollar series has become a rising star. Auction platforms, online stores, and coin expos all feature these coins prominently, as more people discover their beauty and importance. The 1980 P issue, once overlooked, now shines brightly as a symbol of change, equality, and craftsmanship, a coin that perfectly balances art, history, and value. The 1980 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the P mint mark is far more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a masterpiece of American minting and a timeless tribute to one of the nation's greatest reformers. From its powerful portrait and lunar-inspired reverse to its enduring rarity and collector demand, this coin continues to capture hearts and inspire admiration. In today's action market, it stands tall as a valuable and highly desirable treasure, proof that even a small coin can carry the weight of history and the promise of prosperity. Next up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1979 with the D mint mark is one of the most remarkable and historically significant coins in modern American numismatics. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin represents a bold step forward in U.S. coinage history, a coin that not only introduced a new era in design and practicality, but also became the first to feature a real woman, the legendary Susan B. Anthony. In excellent condition, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar shines with brilliance, historical depth, and collector appeal. It continues to be a treasure in today's market, standing out for its exceptional design, symbolic power, and ever-increasing value. The story of this iconic coin begins in the late 1970s, a time when the U.S. Mint aimed to produce a smaller, more convenient dollar coin to replace the large Eisenhower dollars that were cumbersome for everyday use. But the most groundbreaking decision came when the Mint chose to honor Susan B. Anthony, a fearless reformer and a champion for women's rights and equality. By placing her portrait on a circulating U.S. coin, the nation paid tribute to her tireless dedication to justice and the right to vote, making this coin not just a piece of currency, but a powerful symbol of social progress and equality. The 1979 D issue was part of the first year of the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, and coins from Denver are especially admired for their sharp strikes, bright luster, and well-defined details. Each coin tells a story of precision minting and represents the Denver Mint's tradition of excellence. Holding a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is like holding a piece of America's cultural evolution, a coin that captures both the technological advancement of minting and the moral advancement of a society recognizing the contributions of women. The obverse of the coin is dominated by a bold and dignified portrait of Susan B. Anthony, designed by the talented Frank Gasparo. She faces right, her expression strong and determined, symbolizing the courage and conviction that defined her life's mission. Surrounding her portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date 1979 and the mint mark D, proudly identifying its origin from the Denver Mint. The precision of the engraving and the crispness of the details give this coin a timeless appeal that collectors admire deeply. On the reverse, the coin continues to impress with the legendary design of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its talons. This design, originally featured on the Eisenhower dollar, connects the coin to one of humanity's greatest achievements, the first moon landing. It's surrounded by 13 stars representing the original American colonies, along with the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $1. This combination of innovation, history, and patriotism gives the coin both beauty and significance. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is also admired for its unique size and feel. It was the first small-size dollar coin ever struck in the United States, measuring just 26.5 millimeters in diameter and composed of a copper-nickel clad over a pure copper core. Its reeded edge and distinctive 11-sided border make it stand out from all other U.S. coins, both visually and tactilely. In excellent condition, the coin's surfaces often display a bright silvery sheen, with sharp lettering and fine details that highlight the quality of the Denver strike. Rarity plays a major role in the growing collector demand for the 1979 D issue. While millions were produced for circulation, coins that have remained in excellent condition over 4 decades are becoming increasingly scarce. Many circulated examples show heavy wear, But coins that retain their original mint luster and sharp detail are now sought after as prized collectibles. Collectors know that the Susan B. Anthony Dollar series was short-lived, giving these coins a distinct place in U.S. coinage history and boosting their long-term investment potential. In today's collector market, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony Dollar holds impressive value and strong demand. Circulated examples trade in the range of $3 to $8, but coins in excellent or near-mint condition can easily reach $20 to $50, depending on luster, strike, and preservation. High-grade certified examples, particularly those graded MS-66 or MS-67, can command $100 to $250 or more at auctions. Rare varieties and proof-like strikes add another layer of value, with collectors often willing to pay premium prices for visually superior specimens. The rising demand for the Susan B. Anthony series in recent years has transformed it from a once-overlooked coin into one of the hottest collectibles on the U.S. numismatic market. As coin enthusiasts and investors recognize the historical importance and artistry behind these coins, the 1979 D issue, in particular, continues to stand out as a favorite. Its combination of quality minting, deep symbolism, and growing rarity makes it an appealing choice for both passionate collectors and those seeking smart investment pieces with long-term appreciation potential. Collectors who are fortunate enough to own a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony Dollar in excellent condition should handle it with great care. It's best stored in protective holders or capsules to maintain its brilliance and prevent surface scratches. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can reduce its numismatic value. Instead, focus on preserving its natural shine and crisp details. Building a complete Susan B. Anthony collection, including the P, D, and S mint marks from different years, can be both a rewarding and valuable journey for any collector. Beyond its monetary value, the Susan B. Anthony Dollar carries deep meaning. It celebrates the power of determination, the fight for equality, and the strength of conviction. Every coin is a reminder of a woman who changed the course of history and inspired generations to stand up for justice. This emotional and historical connection gives the 1979 D dollar a sense of identity that few other coins possess, elevating it beyond mere currency into a symbol of empowerment and progress. In the fast-growing world of coin collecting, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony Dollar continues to attract new admirers. Auction houses, collectors' conventions, and online markets all highlight this coin as a valuable and historically rich asset. Its price trend remains strong, with steady appreciation and sustained demand. For those looking to own a piece of history with both cultural and financial significance, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony Dollar stands as a shining example of American minting excellence. In conclusion, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the D mint mark is a true treasure of the modern era, a coin that blends history, artistry, and inspiration into a single masterpiece. Its connection to Susan B. Anthony's legacy, its brilliant design, and its increasing rarity make it one of the most desirable coins on the market today. In excellent condition, it glows with both beauty and value, symbolizing not just money but meaning, a rare collectible that continues to grow in worth and admiration with every passing year.